Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Benson once more. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. And this from 48 on the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces. So they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Another carry for him. Still finding room past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Working from the pistol, Powell. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Powell out of the shotgun. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. They put a receiver in motion here left. First down, Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
This throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. This one's caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on first down. He's going deep. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page, The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's on the move. Shit. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Howell. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 35 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Play action here with Howell. Flushed out of the pocket. Has his man. It's Addison. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got a close one here. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Howell off to play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Howell from the gun. Andrews with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal from the 7. They get 5 on the run. Now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, look, Kate, You can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Now looking to throw. Searches from... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Harrison's got it on the sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They're throwing it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're set up at the 35 now. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 37. Forced out to his right. Gets this one to Andrews. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. And the shotgun. Howell finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Here's Howell. He brings it in. Touchdown, Seattle. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Harrison. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he put everything he had into that. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Howell. That one's cut along the left sideline. A pickup there of 39. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll run now on second down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Working from the pistol, Howell gets this to Fant. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down from the red zone. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3. They're running again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long for him here. It is caught left side. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. First down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Taken in by Harrison. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They kick the running back in motion. They did it! He made the interception! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw on first. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Howell from the gun. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they bring him down around the 34.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Foul out of the shotgun. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air. Howell after the pick. That one's caught along the left sideline. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw left side, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Cardinals make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent.